A cold night tonight and a weather impact alert mainly for the freeze, and in particular the hard freeze that we're expecting again on the North Shore, and really more so even north of I-12, where temperatures could get cold enough to burst pipes. So pipes need to be protected in those areas north of 12. Elsewhere, not worrying about pipes. People, pets always, and plants, although we were temperature-wise similar where we were this morning, tomorrow morning. So if you didn't protect the plants this morning, they're probably a goner. 41 is our current temperature at Kenner, with a dew point temperature of 30 degrees, so still very dry air in place. The temperatures at the moment already near freezing at a number of spots in Mississippi and on the North Shore, and already down to 29 degrees in Macomb. A little bit of a breeze out at Kenner, but elsewhere the winds not nearly as strong, although pretty strong at Lakefront, gusting up, sustained at 22 miles an hour, and gusting at Kenner up to 20 miles an hour. But overall, the wind's much lighter, and so we're not going to have to worry about the wind chill tomorrow morning like we did this morning. Still have this kind of persistent southwesterly flow keeping some high cloudiness around, although you'll notice the clearing out over western Louisiana. That should start to allow these clouds to kind of sink a little bit more to the south and clear skies for the most part late tonight. Tomorrow and Thursday morning, we're looking at the freezing temperatures, and generally speaking, it'll be the pipe weather on the North Shore that may be of a little bit more concern. Elsewhere, again, people and pets always, but plants definitely dress warm for the next couple of days, as highs, even with sunshine expected tomorrow, not getting out of the 40s. We'll have a cold start to the morning Wednesday and Thursday, and not that we won't be cold on Friday, but we will be above freezing as a slight and brief warm-up moves in associated with an upper disturbance. Very cold air. We have tapped into that Arctic air mass, and that has really swept across much of the nation, and a pattern kind of keeping that cold air in place. And in fact, we're going to get a reinforcement of it as an upper low that is kind of churning over western or southwestern Arizona and northern Baja California will eventually merge with another trough coming out of the Pacific Northwest. This is going to bring down another surge of cold air for the weekend, and before that happens, that upper low, as it moves eastward, will develop a surface low, a little storm system off the Texas coast. That's going to be the feature that brings us our chance of a cold rain. Cold rain is kind of yet to be determined. We'll have to see how warm our temperatures are able to get on Friday. We stay frigid and mostly sunny tomorrow. Sunny skies as we start the day on Thursday. Thursday afternoon, clouds start increasing, and late evening we'll start to see some rainfall. Here's this storm system I'm talking about, and it will be associated with quite a bit of moisture. Now, as far as freezing temperatures go, they're far removed to our north, so we are not going to see any wintry weather. That stays north of us. What we're going to see is maybe a cold rain or mild rain, depending upon just how far north this warm front is able to get. If this little surface low stays in the Gulf waters, we're going to stay chilly but not freezing. So again, we're not worrying about freezing rain or snow or any wintry weather. It'll just kind of yet to be determined how warm we get, seeing as how far where that warm front is able to get. Either way, on the back side of this, we turn cold once again, and temperatures will be dropping for the second half of the day, Friday and on into the weekend. We'd have a low end threat for some isolated downpours that could lead to some isolated street flooding. Overall rainfall totals through the day, kind of night Thursday going into early Friday, look manageable, but any isolated downpours could be heavy enough to produce some minor flooding. So our weather impact alert tomorrow and Thursday for our morning freeze. For Friday, it'll be with the threat of, again, isolated street flooding. We get chilly once again and staying below average going through the weekend and early next week.